doing? That was not loud enough. How are we doing today? All right. You know, I am so pleased to be here representing Independent by Liberty Travel. We are the host network brand for Flight Center Travel Group. When I was standing backstage, though, I was looking out over all of you, and I was like, these guys have been sitting for way too long. So what I need you all to do, take about 20 seconds. Do not leave the room because you don't want to miss what I'm about to say. Get on up, start stretching, hug each other, shake some hands. Come on, get all friendly out there. Come on, nice big stretch. That's it, you know what to do. I love it. I love the energy, absolutely. Fantastic. All right. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love the dancing. That's amazing. I love it. All right.
Everybody just have a good time.
Yeah.
Have a seat. Give yourselves a big round of applause. I think you all needed that. That was a big deal, right? Okay. So I am ready to spend the next 8 to 9 riveting minutes with you sharing my personal story. Now, I am going to warn you that this is going to get very personal, the inspirational quote that I'm about to share, but don't worry, we're going to get through it together. But what I'm about to do is kind of guide you through a little bit of a journey of my own and share with you a quote that has inspired me throughout basically my entire career. I'm going to share some personal stories with you, as I mentioned. I'm not sharing them to show off or to show you how, my achievements and everything that I've done. I'm going to share them with you in the hopes that you will be inspired as well to look at your personal and professional endeavors and find a way forward for yourself as well. Whatever you do it well. Childhood hero of mine, Walt Disney. Pretty great guy. Something so simple, words so simple, yet for me personally have had a profound impact on my entire professional career. There are two constants that I feel, passion and purpose, that when married together lead to ultimate satisfaction and happiness. Let's get started and talk first about igniting the passion within you. Now, I told you it was about to all get personal up in here, so let's get going. That's me at 12 years old. You can laugh, it's fine. I was pretty funny looking back then, kind of funny looking now, but pretty funny looking back then. That's my poor sister to the right there of the picture, and that's one of them chipmunks in that picture too. We're at Disney World. Now, I'm not showing you this picture because I went to Disney World, big whoop. I'm showing you this picture because this trip I actually planned myself at 12 years old. You're going to be like, how the heck did you do that, James? Well, I watched my family plan trips. I got the travel bug at an early age, about 5, 6 years old. Never went away. Traveled a lot of the world with my family. Was very fortunate. I watched my mom plan all of these trips, and I thought, this is amazing. These incredible experiences that she's planning that we get to take part in. I want to do this myself. I want to be a part of it. So I sat down on the couch, sat next to her and said, Ma, I want to book the next trip to Disney. She put me on the phone. I told the reservationist what I wanted to do, and because I was young and my voice was pitched way up here, the reservationist, of course, addressed me as ma'am, right? But the bottom line is the trip happened, right? I planned this trip as I planned many trips from my family throughout the years. This lasted for my early teenage years. I was known as ma'am, frustrated travel agent, nice lady. That was also a good one, right? Through my teenagers, but somehow I got through. But it ignited a passion within me. I loved planning all of these amazing experiences for my family. It sparked something in me that just wouldn't go away. It was my life's passion. To find it at such an early age, it carried me through my entire life. I always knew that travel would be a part of my life, and I did it really well. Whatever you do, do it well. I did this well. I would assume that many of you in this room are probably also as passionate as I am about travel, and that is why you are here. Am I right about that? Yeah. All right, good. That's good to hear. So that's the one half of the equation. Let's talk about the other half of the equation that I talked, finding purpose, two constants in your life. So let's talk about purpose for a second. Do you like what you do? Do you understand why you do it? Let's look first at this picture. Here I am again, this time in a crazy purple robe. This was my college graduation with my parents there. So when you graduate from college, they give you a hat, they give you a gown, they throw a piece of paper at you, and that piece of paper says, James Bovino, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. What the heck does that even mean? So I graduate from college without any clue whatsoever as to what I wanted to do with my life. I would assume that many of you probably had that same experience. You're like, what the heck am I going to do with my life? Went down to Disney, did the Disney College Program for 6 months. If there are any other Disney College Program alums out there, I tip my mouse ears to you. Did that for a while, and then I ended up in the real estate industry. I worked for a mid-size home builder in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I was in charge of our retail sales team. Again, didn't really know what I was doing or why I was doing it. I just figured this is a great job for a guy like me with a business background. Why not? So started in this business, and of all of the job functions that I have, there was one piece of my role that really started to emerge as my absolute favorite. And that was when I got to work with these people that you see on the screen right now. This was my sales team. I would spend many time with them, growing them, developing them, sitting, having one-on-one discussions with them to figure out what their strategies were. I would be able to pluck out ideas, inspiration, strategies, ideas from them, and they would become more successful because of it. I finally realized that my purpose was to be the developer, to be the inspirer, to be that guy that gets success out of you, because their success became my success. And I never felt more inspired and satisfied in my career than when I was coaching and developing those that I worked with. I had found my purpose. So on one side, we've got the passion. The other side, we've now got the purpose. The problem was that they weren't married together. So I was working in the real estate industry. I was happy, but I wasn't passionate about my work. Once again, frustrated travel agent coming out here for all of you. I knew that I had to take a job in the travel industry somehow if I was ever going to be fulfilled and satisfied in my career. Went and got my master's degree, and then finally ended up at Flight Center Travel Group in the travel industry. After all those years, I finally was able to have a role where my passion and my purpose were finally aligned together. As a sales consultant and advisor, just like all of you, and then a team leader, and then an area leader, my entire role became growing and developing the sales consultants, the leaders, and now in my role now, the independent advisors that are members of our independent host agency. Once the two were finally unified was when I finally found my ultimate happiness, and I have never had more joy in my work and my personal life than I do right now in my current role. I have been able to unify the two. I've been able to marry them. My question to all of you is, have you? So let's talk for a moment about you and doing it well. Remember, whatever it is you're doing out there, you sure as heck better be doing it well. So, in your personal life, I'm a brother and I'm also an uncle. These are my two nephews. They just went for Halloween. Aren't they cute? They're kind of cute, right? There's R2-D2 back there, kind of cute. Whatever it is you do well. So let's talk personal first, because my belief is your personal endeavors are almost more important than your career endeavors because they carry you through your entire life. So, are you a father? Are you a mother? Are you a brother? Are you a sister? Are you an uncle? Are you passionate about your role? Do you find purpose in that role in your personal life? In all of your personal pursuits, be it do you coach one of your kids' athletic teams? Are you an avid reader? Do you love being on stage? Do you want to get up here like me and make a fool of yourself and speak and sing in front of a bunch of people? If you do, that could be a passion of yours. Do you find passion and purpose in everything that you do in your personal life? If you do, that's amazing. If you don't, maybe you've got some work to do, and maybe it's time to think about what will make your life most fulfilling to you. In your professional life, as advisors, we are all amazing advisors in this room. Have you found your noble purpose and the responsibility that you have as an advisor? Do you understand that every day in your role, when you plan amazing travel experiences for your clients, you have the power to mold and shape their lives forever? Every time they get off that plane and get new experiences under their belt, visit new cultures, meet new people. Because of the choices you make as their advisor, you are impacting their future, creating lifelong memories in a way that no other role possibly can. Don't ever underestimate the awesome responsibility that comes with the role that you play in your clients' lives. And that is why it is more important than ever before that not only do you do your job as advisors, but you do it very well. You do it so well that your clients fall in love with you, they see your passion, they understand your purpose, and they want to send more clients your way, and those clients then want to send their clients your way until, as Walt Disney says right here in the full quote, whatever you do, do it well. Do it so well that when people see you, they will want to come back and see you do it again, and they will want to bring others and show them how well you do what you do. I would like to thank you for your attention today. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. If you would like to learn more about Independent by Liberty Travel, I would love for you to come visit myself and my amazing team today at the trade show in booth 418. Best of luck to all of you. Have a fantastic afternoon. Thank you.